everyone. Welcome to our 43rd founding anniversary meeting. Strength, oneness, brotherhood, reaching the insights of our values by facing the adversities in a non-divided system. To welcome us all, let us put our hands together to our grand RIVANs, none other than Cap John Ayan Bonilla.
May puntas ka na lang. Paan nyo gayo yun. Pero, good morning ng Yapon. Nagkakita kami yung nagandaghan na ito ba. Huwag ko expect na ingunanin ka pa rin sa atog itong diabot na anang kalamidad or sa COVID. Wala may expect sa council board na misag ingunanin ba. Mura bitog tawag ka na bitog mantay kakumuti nga bisa nagiputol, di ko yamang maghapon. Ingunanin na dali. Dagita na po din, malipayan mo nga active ang abong kuan sa council na ko. Salamat po nila nga naabot sila sige magkasubutan na mo. Hindi na lang ako ni tason. Naman may gipipin na council nga karon niya, ginawat lang ko nga kung sa'y na nato karon mas mustrong patag mayo o kung saan na solido mas musulit pagod bagayo. Salamat kay Kuntang.
History remains history, but sometimes when not coupled, being forgotten. Dinili. To refresh our minds to the history of Beta Sigma Rho, let's all welcome Cap John Paul Kuaha. A big round of applause, please.
Anyways, before ko mag-start, ako kailangan po salamat sa mga tagalagyo yun sa inyong paghatag o higayon para mag-celebrate sa mga dali. So, kaprap, salamat din. So, kabarin sa history sa Beta Sigma Rho chapter, October 18, 2003, Cap Leo Ang and Cap Robert Luhay Longson survived in this organization. Sigma Omega Beta Fraternity and Sorority. Dito sila nag-survive sa Beta Sigma chapter, which is sa Cagayan de Oro City. So both of them was a student back then. Cap Leo Ang was a BSBA student at Ateneo de Cagayan University, which is also known as Xavier University. And Robert Luhay Longson was a student, a terminology student of Capitol College, Cagayan Capitol College, and now known as Capitol University na. So both of them have known each other since that their high school classmates where they came from. So months later, they decided to go home from this town for a Christmas vacation and plan to create a chapter in Rizal. So from then, they recruited one member, which is Cap Vic George Yu, who was a student back then in Colombia, San Francisco Javier. So Cap Vic George then tell his friends regarding on joining a fraternity, which are Cap Joseph Yap and Cap Menard Mante, who was also a student back then in the same school, and both of them agreed and joined him. Since that Cap Leo bring the code of bylaws from Beta Sigma chapter, during that time, and with the proper coordination as well coming from Beta Sigma chapter, they proceed with the orientation with 3 recruits and pledges. So December 27, 2006, 3 of them survived the initiation rites and makes them the pioneering members of this organization in Rizal. So from there, Rizal was slowly in a process of creating a chapter. Since that there is only one source of a college school in this area, they were struggling at first. After a year, 3 of them recruited another member in this organization that consists of 6 members. So by then, they proceed with the orientation and initiation rites, and the 6 of them survived. So by then, there were only 11 members in total sa Rizal. So in the next year, our founder itself, Cap Roy Villamac, visited Rizal and only asked for a native check-in. just for 11 of them can like hang out and talk. So by then, Katleo take the opportunity and ask our founders if they could create a chapter in Rizal, since that there are only like 11 members total. So Kaproy then happily answered that they can. So Rizal has been an extension of Beta Sigma chapter until our founder itself declared that Rizal will be an independent and standalone chapter from the day the pioneering members survived. So they named it Beta Sigma Rho chapter, Rizal Dumaga del Norte, and voted Cap Vic Georgiou as our first president and Cap Joseph Yap as our first master initiator, and the rest are like members. So Beta Sigma Rho as well was the first chapter created in Zamboanga del Norte. Many years later, with nearly 40 members, Beta Sigma Rho chapter decided to recruit outside town. So they recruited 2 members from the Pitan City, reason being Beta Mo chapter was created. And a member from Beta Mo chapter as well, recruited from Calamba, reason being the Mo Delta was created. And the rest are history. So all of the struggles, problems that this chapter faced during those early days, it was all stepping stones to where this chapter at right now. So be proud. Again, happy 43rd anniversary, Solido Ibano.
This Cap always inspired everyone, not only because of his looks, but also his wisdom shared to us. Who would know the person I have known for so long could be one of my advisors at present. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man of wisdom, Katleo ang Junior.
Hello, good morning sa tayo, no? Especially sa ating Rizal Municipal Council headed by Kapong and all the members na ni Kwan yun, ni Tabayayong sa ating okasyon karon. Maraming salamat. Especially po katong mga guests from other chapters. Thank you kayo. So, minkan sa mong Kwan chapter, your presence is highly appreciated sa kanan. So, as we celebrate our 43rd founding anniversary, we are still suffering a global pandemic caused by the COVID-19. So, this pandemic has resulted in severe economic and social impacts around the world. The youth are particularly vulnerable to the disruptions caused by the pandemic. They are at risk of being left behind. So in terms of education, economic opportunities, health, and well-being during a crucial stage of their life development. People are more likely to be unemployed or to be in a precocious job contracts. So in short, there are a lot of employment opportunities sa pagkakaroon, no, kay lumikan kay nihabitas pandemya, no? So I would like to encourage everyone to respond to this crisis through public health promotion, no, by volunteering yourself, and you should innovate. As member of this fraternity, we will form as a key element in exclusive recovery to achieve the sustainable development to our society. No? So I'm taking this opportunity to ask for your cooperations as what our advocacy is. Let's get vaccinated to reduce the spread of the virus. Okay? So let me talk about the fraternity on the other hand. No? So brotherhood is not a product of prosperity. It is a bond formed of commitment in times of darkness. No? There are some other things that are gonna happen when we look out what I can contribute to or what I can give. I guarantee you, brothers and sisters, you're gonna have a voice to say. Let's just use it. There'll be a voice telling you that you'll be wasting your time, or wasting your energy, or wasting your effort. I say, don't listen to it. Listen to the skilled word voice that says, I can do something, or I ought to do it, or we ought to do it. So, yes, there's really sadness, but nothing could resist
the will of the people that would stake even of their existence on the extent of that purpose for good. So I strongly believe that all of us have some work to do. Each one of us showed up to do something. Each one of us showed up to contribute something to life that if we don't do it, it will never be done. Be that we're gonna help contribute to youth or do something to the homeless. If you get up in the morning out of those hours and desire that I'm opening to the universe that life can walk through, use as a channel or an instrument of life. So the question is, how will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all we need to figure out. And after everyone here all goes to go out to that doors, you have only two choices: love or fear. So choose love. Begin to see as an opening to the universe, to move through, to walk through, to make a difference in life. See yourself being used by life to improve the quality of life, to expand and grow. If you wait until you can do everything to everybody, instead of something for somebody, we'll end up doing nothing for nobody. So let's start the change by now. Brothers and sisters, in the name of Sigma Omega Beta, together we rise. Solido Ribano.
Solido Ribano!
Recognition is proudly presented to Cap Leo M. Jr. for his remarkable contribution as advisor of Sigma Omega Beta Sigma chapter that led to the success of the 43rd anniversary with a theme of strength, oneness, brotherhood, reaching insights of our values by fixing adversities in a non-divided system held at Vilayan Resort in Vilayan, Rizal, Zamboanga del Norte. Given this 20th day of November at Vilayan, Rizal, Zamboanga del Norte, Philippines. Signed, John Ayan Q. Ilias, Juan Rivas, Beta Certificate of appreciation is proudly presented to John Ayan Another certificate of appreciation is proudly presented to Jeffrey
Application is proudly presented to Filipino Inland.
Mas bimuhin.
Good afternoon, Rivans. This afternoon is the most important part of being a Rivans. We will have a renewal of vows to reaffirm our commitment to each other, to our brothers and sisters, as member as a solid Rivans to Sigma Omega Beta. O aron ipamatuod pag-usab ang atong pagsalig sa usag-usa. Atong mga igsoon, isip membro, isip ribano, sulido ngadto sa Sigma Omega Beta. Sa renewal of vows, pagasugdan kini sa swing of discipline. Kanato mga pratman, ang paddle ang simbolo sa disiplina. The paddle is one of the most visible and predominant symbols of Greek life. Paddles represent inclusion, gratitude, chapter loyalty, and dedication to the Sigma Omega Beta community and its members. Paddle is a symbol of discipline. That discipline is one that is self-ascribed to being a good college student, a youth, a member of the community, and brother or sister to our chapter Beta Sigma Rho. O ang paddle nagrepresentar sa paglakip, pagpasalamat, pagkamatinud-anon sa atong Beta Sigma Rho chapter, o pagpahinungod sa atong organisasyon, Sigma Omega Beta, ug sa mga miyembro niini. Isip usa ka simbolo sa disiplina. Kini nga disiplina mao ang usa nga giisip aron matinud-anon ka sa imong kaugalingon nga usa ka maayo nga estudyante sa kolehiyo, usa ka maayong batan-on, usa ka maayong membro sa komunidad ug maayong igsuon nga ribano. Unsa kini nga proseso? Ug alang sa unsa kini, nagpadayag kini sa atong kaugalingong disiplina, isip ribano. Kaugalingong disiplina o self-discipline. Self-discipline is the act of moving forward in life without losing hope, and is the foundation of keeping the soul in perfect balance to help keep the mind at the peak of health. Ang pagdisiplina sa kaugalingon mao ang buhat sa pagpadayon sa kinabuhi nga dili mawad-an sa paglaom ug mao ang pundasyon sa pagpadayon sa kalag sa hingpit nga balanse aron matabangan nga magpadayon ang hunahuna sa tinuod nga kalampusan ug disiplina. Unsaon pag-achieve o pagkabot niini? To achieve self-mastery in discipline, one must work hard to develop a positive view in life and have a never say no attitude to persevere and reach goals faster, be it in a career, self-help, or in ways to lead a healthy, goal-oriented life. It is integral to discipline the inner self in order to succeed in all aspects and also be at peace with your inner self and others, Rivans around you. Aron makabot ang pagkahanas sa kaugalingon o pagdisiplina, ang usa ka ribano kinahanglan nga magtrabaho o magpakita og maayo ug pagkamaayo. Magpalambo og usa ka positibo nga paglantaw sa kinabuhi. Ug kinahanglan kitang tanan nga ribano dili mo ingon nga dili ni makaya, nga kinaiya sa pagpadayon o pag-abot sa mga tumo nga mas paspas o maayo, kiniman sa atong pagpangandoy sa kinabuhi, sa kaugalingon nga panglawas o sa mga paagi sa pagpangulo o isip o sa karibano. Mahinungdanon ang disiplina o pagdisiplina sa imong kaugalingon aron magmalampuson sa tanan nga aspeto ug mahimo usab nga malinawon ang imong kaugalingon ug ang uban sa imong palibot. Kitang tanan adunay kasaypanan ug pagkulang sa atong organisasyon. Kini dili malikayan. Everyone gets wrong sometimes. Making mistakes is a part of life. Ang pag-angkon kung nasayop ka, nagpakita usab nga naibal-an nimo ang imong kasaypanan. Ug busa naa ka sa posisyon nga makat-on gikan sa imong mga sayop. Makahimo kini og dugang nga pagsalig sa imong pagpangulo o isip ribano. Because it helps you to move on to the better and bigger things. It helps you to understand the importance of what went wrong, so to not make that error again. It should show you that there is no progress without mistakes. Utungod kay kini makatabang kanimo sa pagpadayon sa mas dako ug mas maayo nga butang. Makatabang kini kanimo nga masabdan ang kahinungdanon sa kung unsa nga sayop aron dili na mahimo. Gary Ryan Blair said, "Self-discipline is an act of cultivation. It requires you to connect today's actions to tomorrow's results." O ang pagdisiplina sa kagalingon o sa kabuhat sa pag-ugmad. Nagkinahanglan kini kanimo nga ikonektar ang mga aksyon karon sa mga sangputanan sa ugma. Busa ang swing of discipline o sa karitual dungan sa pagsuulog ning atong anibersaryo, sa pag-angkon sa atong kakulangon o kasaypanan ngadto sa atong chapter ug mga nahimo isip ribano. Usa-usab kini kapaagi before ta mo renew pagbalik sa atong pagkaribano sa umaabot nga tuig 2022. Atong isubmit ang atong kaugalingon sa pagdawat sa 45-degree swing of discipline. Isip pagpamatuod sa atong loyalty o pagkamatinud-anon isip ribano sa pag-angkon sa atong kasaypanan o kinasing-kasing nga pagdawat sa gamay nga sakit sa disiplina, pinaagi sa padol, timaan sa pagsanong sa nakatali sa atong balaod sa organisasyon. Human ini, sundan kini sa Pledge of Commitment. Usa ka pagpanumpa nga isip ribano, ang atong pasalig ug atong ipasalig ang pagtuboy sa maayong paagi, ang kadungganan sa Sigma Omega Beta sa tibok natong kinabuhi sa karon ug umaabot nga katuigan. Ano nga adunay giladmon ug maayong kinaiya, integridad, kakugi ug disiplina. Dayon sundan sa kissing of the paddle, usa ka pamaagi sa pagpakita sa atong tinud-anay, sa pagpangga sa Sigma Omega Beta, ug pagsanong sa mga baluodnon, pagdawat ug paghatag og dakong bili sa atong organisasyon, karon ug hangtod sa umaabot nga katuigan.
We, the members of Sigma Omega Beta, Beta Sigma Rho Chapter, Rizal Municipal Council would like to bid
a happy 43rd founding anniversary! Sulido!
Thank you.